Is a beautiful Saturday. It just rained very lightly, as you can see. It's wet in the shadows but dry in the sun. I'm gonna do a plant video. Mosquito, get out of here. Oh, I should've got my gloves, they're gonna bite my hands. So, this is Witch's Fire, or Witch's Fireworks. It smells like cotton candy, that's why I bought it. These are red Malabar spinach. I think this is a weed. That's the hottest pepper plant in the world. Carolina Reaper. I think it's still the hottest. It's the hottest last I checked. Carolina Reaper. Carolina Reaper. These are the red okra. Red okra. Spineless green okra. These are some wildflowers. And this is more Malabar red spinach. I have high hopes for this stuff here. One of my basils. My big fat stink butt collie. Ew. 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 I think this is called philodendria. Here's some more of my basils hiding over here. I like the shade pretty well. I don't know the name of this plant, but we got a lot of it. Here's a bunch of stuff. Yep. This one's pretty cool. Some kind of succulent cactus that makes these pretty flowers every once in a while. Here's the Naga Jolokia, complete with peppers. There's one, there's two, and there's three. This dude, it needs out of the sun, too much sun. But it's also where I'm growing all my seeds. That's a bunch of okra. These one are mimosas. And these ones are the red Malabar spinach. And I had like 2 other seed packs in there. Or no, I had a New Zealand spinach, and I haven't seen any of those come up, so maybe that's what this is here. I won't know until they're bigger, but I think that maybe those seeds were bad. There's another mimosa. That's one of those variety color peppers. And this one, jalapeno. Plenty of flowers on it. The hibiscus are doing great. They're very happy. Let's work from this way around. Cut. Sorry, ink is probably gonna bark. So here's the Mexican petunias, hackberry, some incubus. That grapevine thing is still alive. Parts of it died, but it's still alive. More Mexican petunias, you can see it grows like crazy. Philodendria. My strawberry plant. It's got a little strawberry right there. My battery's low. The apple trees. The incubus again. Apple trees. Those plants. I cut. I had a spare battery in my pocket. More Mexican petunias. Compost piles. Look how low this compost pile is after being rained on. That's kind of good and bad, because things are breaking down more, but also the nutrients and all the good compost is getting washed away. The proper way to handle this is to cover your compost, build a shelter above it. Something sprouting right here. Look at that. That's one of those clay balls they use in hydroponics. I've never had clay ball hydroponics, so it's only no way do I know how that got there. Sugar cane. Very large, beautiful. I like it a lot. More hackberry. I'm glad it's coming back. It's one of my favorites of the season. The tomato. Look at that monster. That's the power of a really good raised bed garden, high quality. This is cherry tomatoes. There's plenty of them on there. And check this guy out. That's one of my sweet pepper plants. I think this is a pepper plants. I think this is the banana pepper. And this one down here is still alive, but awfully eaten up by bugs. That's I think the purple bell pepper. And then over here, looks like there's 2 basils hanging in, just barely. More Mexican petunias. This dead tree. One of these guys, I don't know what these are called, but got a fair amount of them. And a whole bunch of these kind of plants. I'm telling you, we got a million of these. I like them. They're alright. Here's this dude. This guy's cool. I like it. Some kind of ivy. English ivy, maybe. These are just mainly weeds. That right there looks like a peace lily. And we got San Pedro cactus. One of these little guys I climbed from that big one over there. Look at that. This one's got real pretty flowers. I don't know the name of that. This one's called, oh my gosh, if I can remember this. I remember the name and forget it so many times that I had a certain way of memorizing it. But I'll try to remember. Here's my peace lilies. They're doing way better since I moved into the shade. And also my aloe veras. They also are enjoying the shade. So not a lot of plants can tolerate the direct sun in Texas. You can hear the cicadas, you know it's summer. The cicadas like to sing. Look at this. This snail. It's lightly raining too. See, it's so bright out, but it's raining. Look, this guy got bigger. Isn't he pretty? He likes the shade. And look at all these. I've got, this is either Ren or Lin. A lot thicker on the base now. That's a good improvement. He's making it. That's a mountain laurel. These are all mimosas. And then these are all Turk's cap. Texas mallow. And I've got a big one of them. All these are from seeds from my big one. And here's a whole bunch of mimosas from my big mimosa tree. Lots of them survived. You may have seen a previous video where they, I almost killed them, putting them in the sun too fast. Look at this mushroom. This mushroom's been here for months. And I just pulled it up. No, I think it was already dying. Isn't that cool? Really big mushroom. Look at this. One of the radish just getting really, really big. I mean, the other one's died, and that one's surviving. See, I said we had a lot of these. Look at that. Just a ton of them. Some crazy big rare cactus. Our ornamental pear tree. Our ash tree. Crepe myrtles. Some bushes. That's rainbow bamboo. This purple stuff's cool. I like it. The pond. That's morning glory. I forget the name of this one. It's supposed to be poisonous if dogs eat it. Yeah, let's get back in here. Dragon fruit cactus. Taking off in all kinds of directions. I really need to stake him up better. Here's that dude that started my little corner garden here. Very cool looking. I love the way things look when they're like wet. So pretty! And here's my big mother Texas mallow, Turk's cap. It's got the berries growing on it, and it's got flowers dropping, and more flowers coming, and look how big it is, all in this bucket. There's the bucket. It's just all the way out here. I would put it in the ground, but I want to take that to my home. When I buy a house, I want to take it with me and put it in the ground there. Once I put something in the ground, it doesn't come out. I'll try making clones of this. That's something I want to do too, because I do have 2 successful clones from it, just on accident, and I had a lot that were unsuccessful. Anyways, here's the this cherry tomato plant is like the other really big one, but it's got full sun pretty much. We got some trees above it, but it's basically full sun, and it's cool. I ate several tomatoes off of it already. This one's almost ready to go. But yeah, I mean, look, there's a bunch. There's flowers, more tomatoes, 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 flowers, 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 tomatoes, 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 flowers, flowers, tomatoes, tomatoes. This is a different, oh my gosh, you see the mosquitoes swarming around me? This is scary. Okay, here's that type of oak tree. It's getting bigger, but it's also like leaning out like that. I'm just going towards the sun. Here's one of my, whoops, standing on a little. Here's one of my cherry tomatoes that needs to be staked up. That's from the hydroponics. These dudes are all alive. This one is surprisingly is making a comeback, I think. That's a piece I broke off and put in the ground after that limb fell on it. Look, this one's got tomatoes. That's a heirloom cherry tomatoes that I grew from seed. And then same here. This guy, he's got flowers. It's heirloom cherry tomatoes grown from seed. This is a piece I broke off. Or no, this is a piece that got broken. And this is a piece I broke off. And they're both making it. They're surviving. Oh, I hate these mosquitoes. There's the nasty cactus over there. So look, see if I'm far back. See how it's tilting, that one tree? It's angling out like that. Avocado. Biggest avocado plant we've ever had. There's some little ones over there. There's one there. Is that everything? My battery's dying again. My new battery. Oh look. There's a clone off of my mint plant, my candy mint. It seems to be doing fine up there. And basils. That's a topsy-turvy. So if you've ever seen a commercial for this, I'm finally using one. I used it in the past for kale and stuff. It didn't work at all. It was indoors. Look, here's more of those big mushrooms. Slimy. Look, that's bigger than my foot. So, here's my dirt thing. The reason I've been carrying around this knife is that, I'm going to stab holes in the cardboard. Try to drill a hole down in there. This is a junk knife, by the way. Don't do this with a good knife. And then I'll put soil in these little holes. They'll be like pods for plants to grow in. Now this turned hard as rock again because it's clay. But, the plan is that I get it all real wet, so there's the opening for watering. I get it all wet, or let it rain or something, and then mulch it over. Or I can mulch it first, but whatever. Mulch it with anything at all, leaf litter, real mulch. I might use this guy over here, which is just really good broken down mulch. See, it's like rich mulch down in there. Dirt. Okay, switch batteries again. That seems to trick the camera into working. Yeah, okay, that's everything. But I think I'll take cuttings from those crazy guys. Right there. Those. And put them in here. See how they do. I don't know if a cutting will survive the heat. But I'll try it. If I can make holes in it after I get it wet. So I'm gonna get this wet. There are mosquitoes! There's so many. Millions. And drain the pond too, that'll help. Okay, thank you for watching. Bye. Good.